Yeah, I am the tax man here on AM560 the Answer with our technical producer, Deborah Schreiner, my co-host, Jim Leahy, and you, the listener.
And now, here's that man with a head just crammed full of knowledge, Mr. Know-It-All.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Know-It-All, the segment where attorney Stephen Leahy gives us his infinite wisdom on all things taxes. This week, we're going to be pulling out our handy-dandy book from freeirsbook.com. That's right, freeirsbook.com. One more time, everybody. freeirsbook.com.
Go there and get your free copy.
Very well said.
Okay, thank you.
This week is going to be from Chapter 14, How to End Payroll Tax Problems. Oh, I'm sorry, problems. I couldn't... It's been a long day.
Okay, this is page 65.
This makes a lot of sense because we just had Tom Sedeka on with Precision Payroll of America.
He'll be on next Saturday
at 8 p.m. on the Trust Radio Network.
That's absolutely true. So
you can fix your problem.
But payroll taxes are kind of a special segment of taxes. And the reason why, because the IRS treats them differently, because it's not your money. Right? You're taking it from your employees. And once you start taking that money from your employees, it's called a trust account because it's not your money. It's different. Like if I'm supposed to pay my payroll, I'm supposed to pay my income tax and I don't pay. Well, that's my own money. But when I'm taking money out from my employees' checks, and I'm holding that money in trust for the government, and I'm supposed to send it to them. And when I don't do that, the IRS takes that very special, for them. They don't like that. And they penalize you tremendously for this. The penalties are unbelievable, the financial implications of this. You generally, if you're walking down that road, and you're not paying your payroll taxes, the end is near for your business because the IRS is going to tax you so much on the penalties that it's going to be very difficult to maintain the business. And so what my advice to you is that if you're falling behind your payroll taxes, take some action like right away. Don't wait. One of the things used to be is the IRS would wait two years or something like that before they would come after you for payroll taxes. They wouldn't even notice. But they've been better at getting on you. I've seen it in a couple of quarters. You miss a quarter or 2 quarters, and they're already calling you. That's good, and it's never good for the IRS to call you. But why it's good is because they're going to light a fire under you to make sure that maybe you could save your business. Because if you wait 2 years, you're going to be so deep it's never going to happen. You're never going to be able to. And what happens with the IRS is oftentimes they're more prepared to send you to put you out of business, right? They'd prefer to put you out of business than you not paying your payroll taxes. Okay, so but I have seen people get an offer and compromise with payroll taxes. It doesn't happen that often, but it can happen, and you can still find a way out. I've seen partial installment agreements with people that stay in business. But generally, if you're not paying your taxes, the IRS wants to put you out of business. Okay, so that's one reason why you should get help right away. And like they're trying to go after more and more people criminally because they're trying to say this is a crime. You're holding the government's money and you're stealing the government's money. Okay, so that's why you need an attorney right away. Get an attorney right away. One of the things that happen is they determine what they call a responsible party, and once they recognize you as a responsible party, now they're passing that liability onto you personally. So not just a business. So I have a business. It's a corporation, and the corporation is not paying their employees' taxes to the IRS. They look at the organization and say, well, who's responsible for this? And it could be one person. It could be the owner. It could be just a bookkeeper. It could be everybody. They want to get as many people as they can and identify them as the responsible party, because then they're going to go after your personal assets also. And you can't get rid of trust fund taxes in bankruptcy like you can with income taxes. Okay, so that gets very complicated. So you start falling behind in your payroll taxes. Get help right away. Don't wait. Fight fight them, determining
Fight
that
the
you're
good fight.
that you're determining that you're a responsible party. Fight that. I have a client now that her husband has a business and they want to put it on her, and she's got money from her parents, and she wasn't a responsible party. She was not involved with them with the business at the time, but they cast that big net over her. So we're fighting that. We're saying she's not a responsible party. Therefore, you can't use her assets to pay those debts. Okay, so it gets so important. But payroll taxes are a special breed. The IRS treats them differently because of the implications. So if you're having these problems, okay, call me. Don't wait. Don't talk to the IRS about this, because they might say that it's criminal, and you don't want to go down that road. Okay, so anyway,
you got to get
Anyway, I hope that answers your question.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
That's right. Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All. Go to freeirsbook.com and get a free copy of Free IRS Book. All these answers are right here at your fingertips. It's just a type away. Click and a type away. So go to freeirsbook.com. One more time.
Freeirsbook.com.
No. One more time. Freeirsbook.com. I was going to say one more time, but no more. Three's company. And we've done 3 shows today. Yes. And we're wrapping up because we record Friday show or Sunday. Whoa. I'm having fun. I know you guys are too. Stay tuned so we can wrap up here on AM560
the Answer.